Hello, in today's video, once again we're working on this 2003 Toyota Tacoma. In our last video, I had taken on this truck for a spark plug replacement, but while replacing them, I noticed that our spark plug on cylinder number 6 had unburned fuel on it, which usually is indicative of a possible misfire. And I would have caught the misfire if I had turned it on at all before working on it, because it is quite obvious. But unfortunately I didn't drive it in myself, and nevertheless we are here. And upon starting it, little by little the misfires become more and more noticeable, which becomes even more evident if I shift it into drive while holding the brake. And now if I put the camera near the tailpipe, we can get a really good idea of just how bad it's running. Every time that you hear a pop is the sound of a cylinder misfiring. And since it does have a check engine light on, I can only assume it'll be for the same reason. So the first thing I do is scan it just to verify, and sure enough, cylinder 6 misfire, that being the same cylinder with the fuel-soaked spark plug. Now that we know which cylinder is misfiring, let's do a refresher and point out our cylinder locations. Here on our driver's side, we'll have cylinder 2 here in the front, cylinder 4 in the middle, and cylinder 6 at the back. And our passenger side, cylinder 1, cylinder 3 in the middle, and cylinder 5 at the back. But we're going to be focusing solely on cylinder 6. Well, we know that the spark plug is good since we just replaced it, so we're going to start by removing the spark plug wire from the side that clicks onto the spark plug. This way we can put a spark tester on it to see how good the signal is by how strong the spark is. Doing this will help us eliminate a faulty ignition coil or any sort of ignition problem. And almost immediately after removing it, I can see we have some sort of issue with the wire. Just check out all this white ashy residue, normally indicative that the wire is arcing and losing spark in this area. So to verify this, let's try a spark tester on the wire to see what happens. Now we'll turn on the truck, and with this we can definitely confirm the problem is the spark plug wire. Let's give you guys a closer look, and as you can see it's completely grounding out on the intake manifold here, probably doing the same inside the spark plug tube. While this should be an easy repair, all we'll need to do is replace the spark plug wires. Now that we confirm the wire is the problem, let's go ahead and remove the wire entirely. And to do so, we'll remove the end here at the ignition coil in the middle, which controls both our cylinder 3 and cylinder 6 spark signals. Detaching the wire's retainer by lifting this tab and pulling out the wire end. Now we'll continue removing the wire from all the retaining guides, so we're able to remove the wire entirely. It'll also have rubber boots under each coil that are included in some spark plug wire kits, and to replace these, just remove the coil by removing the bolt using a 10mm socket. With the coil off, just pull off the original boot, or I find them easier to remove by slightly rotating them as you pull them off. Once that one's off, just push in the replacement till it clicks, then reinstall the coil plus the bolt and the connector. And snug it up with the ratchet, then repeat for the remaining two. Well, when it comes to these spark plug wires, they come in a set and also come clipped into the retainers, so I guess we'll be replacing them as a unit. But when replacing wires, I like to do them one by one, so I'll click in the replacement wire. This way I never lose track of the wire placement, making sure that we push in the wire till the retaining clip clicks in. Now I'll unclip all the wire guides one by one, since it comes with new ones all around. Pushing in the new replacement in its place afterwards. Now that all the guides are clipped in, let's install our spark plug wire onto the 6-cylinder spark plug, making sure that it clicks in fully. With that wire fully installed, let's continue on to the next wire, unclipping it, removing it, then placing the new wire in its place. With that wire fully seated, now onto the final wire, unclipping it, install a new wire in its place, remove the old wire, and click the new wire back in on the spark plug end as well. And remove what's left of the wire bundle entirely. Now that those wires are replaced, let's check out how the truck runs. It should definitely have it running as it should. And upon starting it, the difference is pretty obvious. The idle is much smoother and stronger. And at the tailpipe, the sound is smooth and clear. And with that, we can confirm that the misfire is fixed, completing this video as well. Well, I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If so, please click that thumbs up button to support my video and my channel. And please subscribe if you haven't done so.